Hi everybody, I'm back here to promote my two Audible who came out. So, How to Understand People and Me by Michael Repetto, and How to Lose 70 Pounds in 3 Months by Oli Holt. So they're both available at audible.com, and just type the title and you should be able to see them. One, the weight loss book is priced at $3.46, and the other one is priced at $6.06. So if you're interested, listen to the sample, read the little bio, and share and promote. And I will really appreciate. And there's 8 more Audible coming. It's working right now. Producers are busy working on making wonderful audibles. I also wanted to mention that Japanese School has purchased 100 book. My book called Learn French for Children. It's a textbook. It has a few illustrations, a few exercise. It's called colored language translation, so it makes it very easy for kids to understand. So when I created this book, I kept in mind the mind of somebody who has never learned French before, and how easy I could make it in a classroom for the teacher and the student to be able to memorize the simple subject, simple verbs, the simple dialogues, the simple A, B, C, and the numbers, and how they could recollect it in their mind in the easiest way possible. So I'm very proud when this book has sold. So if you want to check it out, it's on Kindle, Amazon Books. It's also on CreateSpace, and you can check Barnes and Nobles and Books a Million for a better price. It goes with a Matchbox, and you can always request me one of the book for review. If you're interested for your school, your community outreach center, libraries, will be more pleased and come and talk about the book and have a presentation. My other books who had success is called Kid Astronaut. You can review a wonderful review that I received on Goodreads. I'm also on Goodreads, and you can see all my title there and what I'm reading right now. And it's an easy way for you to review the books as well. So they're working with Amazon for reviews. So it's a good way for all of us authors to gain review from the publics and not having to spend a fortune towards it. So Kids Astronaut, I have released that book not long time ago. It's sort of a textbook with a lot of illustration, a lot of definition, factual facts from the NASA, and you have tons of how would you say, a few exercises to bring the child up to date on how it would be like to be in space. So it's kind of like a hands-on spatial games or science games, and you will find at the MOSI or any science space astronomical museum out there. And I wanted to make it fun, so I brought a little story of Kids Astronaut who is 10 and is going to space, and is going to do 4 planets and the moon in 10 years. And he's accompanied by 3 fellow older, experienced astronauts along the way. So this is the journey of Kid Astronauts, and I am thinking of going into more detail on the next sequel of Kid Astronauts. So it's a great book. I had a lot of fun making it, and what I was really trying to do in that book is trying to find terms and scientific uh, words that will communicate well with the science findings of Earth and new technology, satellites findings, and everything is going on right now. The new launch in March just happened. The astronaut speech, the teacher conference is happening at the Kennedy Centers, and all of this wonderful new discovery and planets and new stars and yes, stunning new constellations of the cosmos going on. And so I thought that was truly amazing, and to be living in such a century and then just being part of it. And I wanted to be part of it, and by writing that book. So I really enjoyed writing the book. That was great. So this is my two kids' children's book. My other books are self-empowerment books for women and men. And I have hypnosis book as well. And another popular book that I noticed and people really like, it's my V Creative Art 16 books, tips and tools, business development. It talks about my experience and journey throughout becoming an art director of my entertaining and publishing company. And that was basically one of the first books I made, so it was very amateur, not properly edited at the time. I probably will need to redo one formally in a better format to please my reader. But I noticed that people were aspired by the story within. And my weight loss book, How to Lose 70 Pounds in 3 months, had success too, and stopped selling and start living also. So you can just check out the book. And right now I'm working on a fiction book about the Amazon forest and a group of people who are on a mission sent over there, and they have please go check out my Audible, and I'll be so pleased if you want to order any of my book, even download a free Kindle Unlimited. That would be wonderful. And I keep on writing. And don't forget to check out my WordPress, because that's where I put all my updates, all the free books, the covers, the pictures, and all this. And that's vcreativeart16.wordpress.com. Pretty easy. vcreativeart16.wordpress.com. Thank you.